It sends a message to the government that's coming up to an election, and to say that there's a lot of citizens out there that aren't happy.
A coalition called Together United for Schools, which consists of various parent and school committees across Quebec, have continued to voice their frustrations against the Legault government, calling for an end to the planned $570 million in educational budget cuts within the network.
When you cut money from the most vulnerable, you're really affecting people that don't have a lot of options or choice, and you're hitting them where it hurts the most.
The outcry against the cuts has garnered over 150,000 signatures on a petition as of Wednesday, and officials say they want to send a clear message to the CAQ that they cannot tolerate cuts to education.
Parents are worried. I equated to the crisis we had, two previous crises that we've had this much calls, concerns, COVID and Bill 96.
President of the Quebec English School Boards Association, Joe Ortona, says among the first to be hit by these cuts are special education technicians.
Schools have already been announced that they're going to close because the service center couldn't afford to keep them open. This is the reality. It's very bad.
Previously, Education Minister Bernard Drainville asked that cuts impacting direct services to students be limited, though some say it's impossible given the scale of cuts requested. We reached out to the Education Minister's office but did not hear back in time for broadcast.
These cuts are going to make a big difference. No doubt about it. They are lying if they say it won't affect student services. This definitely will.
Special needs children will be affected, but so will the entire class, because then the teacher's focus shifts on one student. And then, you know what I mean? It's not the whole class, right? So there's a reason why we have these technicians in place.
Ortona adds by saying there is a possibility that programs and services like music, art, and advanced science are at risk of being slashed.
The people can speak out, sign the petition, call or write to your MNAs, regardless of which party they represent. If they're with the CAQ, let them know that this is unacceptable and that they must reverse course.
The petition is available to sign on the National Assembly website until September 15th. In Montreal, Tehosterihens Deer, City News.